Coming into Clemson, just knowing that I would meet new people and have new experiences, it's very exciting, but it's also very nerve-wracking as well as you're coming in. And I think I was just nervous leaving what I kind of knew. I'd never really gone anywhere else outside of my small little town. Coming to orientation and experiencing that was a great way just to relieve any nerves I had about coming to Clemson. The orientation ambassadors were just a wonderful resource for me as a student coming in, and just asking about like who they were as a person and what they had experienced in their time at Clemson made me realize that I could kind of create whatever journey I wanted at Clemson. Seeing how much fun they had was something that I wanted to have too. That led me to becoming an orientation ambassador. As an orientation ambassador, you want them to have a great experience transitioning into Clemson. It's very cool to be able to sit and have a one-on-one conversation with a student who's nervous and get them very excited to step onto Clemson's campus as a student for the first time. Almost all the students are in the same boat. I think that's one of the biggest things you have to realize at first, is that everybody's thinking similar things, even if they're not saying it out loud. I ended up dropping out and leaving Clemson for a few years. Coming back, I didn't really know anyone. I was probably more nervous than I was coming in my very first time. Being a transition assistant has definitely helped my transition back to Clemson a lot. Now I see my coworkers around, and it makes being at Clemson a lot better. My coworkers are my good friends now, which is really exciting. Tasks with transition assistant, a lot of it is communication, and a lot of it is fielding questions from parents, families, students through email or phone calls. A lot of stuff with Fall Family Weekend, and so we're gonna help check people in. We're gonna be hosting different events and just, again, making their experience as smooth as possible and enjoyable as possible when they come to Clemson. If you're helping a student figure out what classroom their building is in, that's gonna help their experience so much, and it might not be anything to you. It might mean just a little bit, it's just a phone call, but to them, it's a great human interaction experience they get to have with another person who's part of that Clemson family. Personally, I have had a wonderful experience with the Center for Student Leadership and Engagement and all of the staff that work here. This staff works extremely hard to give you the experience to make you a successful Clemson student and successful far after being a Clemson student. Whenever an opportunity comes up, just take that opportunity. And if you continue to take those opportunities, you're going to be able to find a Clemson family for yourself, and you're going to be able to define what that means to you. If you want to learn more about getting connected to Clemson's campus, please subscribe to Student Affairs YouTube channel.